Alright, so number 5. If we were to refer to the weights in grams of quarters listed in dataset 29 in Appendix B, we find 50 weights with a mean of 5.622 grams and a standard deviation of 0.068 grams. The U.S. Department of the Treasury claims that the procedure it uses to mint quarters yields a mean weight of 5.670 grams. Use a 0.01 significance level to test the claim that the mean weight of quarters in circulation is 5.670 grams. If the claim is rejected, what is a possible explanation for the discrepancy? So, we start off with listing the correct information. So n, which is the sample size, is going to be 50. Let's see here. X bar, which is going to be let's see here, it's going to be the mean weight, is 5.622. Let's see there. Standard deviation, sample standard deviation, is 0.068. And then the significance level, shown by alpha, is 0.01. So, the claim we can assume by the problem is mu, which is the population mean, equals 5.670, which is also known as the null hypothesis, which is shown here by the h sub 0. And then the alternative hypothesis would be mu does not equal 5.670. In that case, since we have all this information, it's not population proportion, so it wouldn't be one prob z test, and sigma is not known, so it's going to be t-test as the calculator function we're going to be using to figure it out and test this hypothesis. So we do t-test, input that information, and we get a test statistic of negative 4.99. The p-val is 7.96 to 10 to the negative 6, so very small number. Along with the critical value, since it is a alternative hypothesis of not equal to, it's both, so we do inverse norm of alpha over 2, which is 0.01 over 2, and that produces a critical value of plus or minus 2.58. So from there, we can assume that using the method of the p-val, that 7.96 times 10 to the negative 6 is obviously less than the alpha, the significance level, of 0.01, or equal to it, so that we can assume that this is a reject as our initial conclusion, and then to finally go ahead and let's see. To finalize this problem, we can write our formal conclusion, which is formatted like this. There is, because the claim was rejected, so it is sufficient evidence to reject, and it's reject because our claim is the null hypothesis, so reject would be the number or the letter word that you put in there. And to finish off the claim, which restate the claim, mu equals 0.5670. And that's the problem.